You just have a fat face. No amount of makeup gonna get rid of this. Deal with it. Don't try to become Rihanna if you know you look like Lizzo. You're gonna still look good as Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video. Today's video will be me giving you guys a very much harassed, stalked, damn near slaughtered for makeup tutorial. Now, y'all always be like, oh, give me a makeup tutorial, give me a makeup tutorial. I do my makeup almost the same every time, but I feel as though I get different looks based off of what the hell I'm going through. I'm getting ready to go take pictures. Like I'm working very hard right now. I don't know, I'm just in like posting mood. So I'm gonna give y'all a makeup tutorial that y'all have been asking for. I don't blame y'all.
I do be giving face.
Only because now that I'm not terribly broke, I mean, not no more. Now I'm terribly broke. I live in my own apartment and pay my own bills and shit. Before I was terribly broke, I started buying me good makeup. So yeah, but I promise you, makeup products matter. I'm gonna tell y'all in the tutorial which makeup products matter because people just be lying, and it really genuinely makes me mad. Also, all of everything that I'm using right now is dirty. I have never washed my makeup brushes. I've been using these shits for, remember all them tutorials? Yeah, they've never been washed. Before y'all try to do it, oh, that's so nasty. I'm just not about to argue with y'all. You see how I just ate you up there? It ain't doing nothing to me. I feel like I'm chilling, I'm fine. If I'm fine, you should be fine, and you should mind your freaking business. For some reason, my makeup palette has been very shimmery, and I'm having a feeling that my highlight has broken officially in my makeup bag. All the products, I will try to list them down below. Also, I have two different makeup tutorials. Today's makeup tutorial is going to be my minimal makeup tutorial, and then I have a full face of makeup that I do. The first thing that I do when I do my makeup, I just wash my face, but I had to run out, bitch, to go get an SD card. It was so much. I just got kicked out of fucking Target. I felt like they all watched me walk into that dressing room at 9:58, and I was under the impression that they closed at 11, and watched me go in there with like 10 items of clothes, and instead of them being like, hey honey, we close at 10, they just sat there and waited until I already had stripped to be like, hey hun, we're closing, we're closed. I have to let them know that you're here still, blah, blah, blah. Why did you watch me go inside? It's one thing if she let me just try on the clothes, y'all, but no. The legitimately waited the 2 minutes. This is why I'm about to start stealing from Target, because I'm not about to do this with y'all, like for real. All right, so the first thing I do is my eyebrows. My eyebrows are not done. I have not shaved my face, and
I have a mustache.
This is a fat face makeup tutorial. There is a difference. I don't know what the difference is, but y'all, every time I try to follow a skinny person's makeup tutorial, it does not work for me. All those things do not work for me because I have a double chin. So don't try to become Rihanna if you know you look like Lizzo. It's simple. You're gonna still look good as you just have a fat face. No amount of makeup gonna get rid of this. Deal with it. You're fine. I promise. I had to learn that. You have to learn that. I don't wear makeup anymore to rely on beauty. I know that was the reason I would wear makeup. But if you're a bitch who wants to wear makeup every day, this is the perfect makeup tutorial for you because it uses minimal makeup. The first thing I do, I go in and I decide to fluff my eyebrows out. Right now, my eyebrows are not done, as you can see. So like when my eyebrows are not done, it looks like I have none. So I brush my eyebrows out. This is gonna be the eyebrow pencil I'm using today. My eyebrows are not done right now, so I know for a fact that I'll be having like a thicker eyebrow look, but based off my eyebrows, based off if my eyebrow lady screws me up or not, I go based off that. So after doing that, I go in and I just basically draw little hairs. I always see people say they draw little hairs, but I don't be drawing little hairs. I in real life just be filling it in. Like, since my eyebrows is not done, it looks like I have none. I don't know why. That's just the way God has made me. If my eyebrows are not done, it looks like I have them. But as soon as I get them done, y'all, they be showing. So yeah, I just make them look like they're done for real. I don't use dark ass colors. So right now I'm gonna assume 5 because it's just a 5 on the side of the eyebrow pencil for no reason. And then I just create like little hairs or until my eyebrow looks full. And I think the reason why my makeup comes out good is because I'm a person where if it comes out bad, I don't care. I'm not a makeup artist. I never cared if my makeup came out bad. I would recommend you not doing my makeup tutorial or like trying to follow this makeup tutorial when you know for a freaking fact that you have somewhere to be, because 9 times out of 10 it won't turn out properly the first time. Y'all should just try to match out color of the cheap foundation y'all use to a good foundation if you want one of those like good foundations, because that's what I did. I never struggled with finding my foundation color. After I was using Fit Me a coconut. I went ahead and got me that Morphe 27 filter rich. All right, y'all, so now that my eyebrows are on and I look like I actually have some, I take my Tarte Double Duty Beauty. I take that in shade 53S Deep Sand. This shade is basically my foundation shade. I also use this as foundation if I do not want to wear foundation. I will be putting on foundation just for the video. As I curve my eyebrow, I just basically follow the thickness or like where I see the hair growing at the moment. Sometimes I just go in with one of my face razors and I just clean up the eyebrow, but I'm not gonna do that today because I don't care to be honest. You look so different with makeup and it's like, that's the point. I feel like even if I had no intention on looking different and I accidentally just made myself look like fucking Beyonce. Yeah, I feel like when people be making that a point, I feel like they be trying to be funny. What do you mean? You look so different without makeup, bitch. And like, even if I didn't do it on purpose, I'ma still be like, that's the point. You're not finna make me think I'm a catfish. You. So after I go on with my Tarte concealer, I bring it down to my eyelids so that my eyelids have like the same color as my eyebrow. I know some people who be like, use a lighter shade, which again, like if y'all want like one of the full face, I do that, but since today I'm not trying to do all that blending and all that, and this is my lightweight tutorial, I don't put nothing on top of my eyebrow because I really don't wear forehead makeup, and then I go in with a beauty blender and I just blend it out. And I feel like when I do my makeup, I have no expectations. Why do I care if my makeup look ugly if I never cared if it look good? I was just doing it to see. I have baggy eyelids where my eyelids kind of crease. Y'all kind of can see that. So to get my eyelids from not constantly creasing because it's very annoying, I go in with my Maybelline Fit Me, and this product, I swear by it, y'all. So I'm using shade 30 in medium deep in Maybelline Fit Me. This is the shade. It's very close to my skin shade, as y'all can see. This beauty blender get used for everything. It's used for blending, baking, shaping, everything. And I just basically put that everywhere on my eyelid. After I do that, I go in with my foundation, which again, when I don't feel like wearing makeup, I just go in with the concealer that I used, which was the Tarte 53S Deep Sand, and I put it on like little random places. I kind of feel like just doing that today, but I'm gonna still put in a little foundation just to mix it because I also feel like my shade is changing because of the winter. So I put on this much foundation. This is actually more than I usually do, but if you want to use your concealer that matches your skin tone or your foundation, again, this is the foundation that I'm using. I just go in with my foundation brush. I used to use Ordinary. They have a foundation line if y'all did not know that. Now y'all know. I feel like it was too watery. And now I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender. And I'm also going to spray my face with the Urban Decay All Night. And I'm basically going to target all the areas that I want foundation. I try to avoid going down to my neck because I already have discoloration. Like as a big, if you have a darker neck, I understand the struggle. I used to literally take on pounds and pounds and pounds of makeup, but I promise y'all, like, it just makes it worse. Please stop trying to get rid of your dark neck if it's beyond your abilities. It might be a health concern. Try to go to a doctor, make sure everything is good in your health department, and then after that, bitch, then you could just start trying to have remedies. I would recommend not using any product in that area. I would try to cake up hella makeup on my neck. It would like actually crease. And I remember one time I was at a party and I had worn like hella makeup on my neck, and my neck is very short. My neck has a lot of creases, and he literally looked at me and was like, you got makeup all on your neck. Like if you wore makeup, like it's running, because it was so hot and my makeup was running. And he literally pointed it out, and I was so humiliated. And if you really honestly just can't go outside without wearing it on your neck because you were really embarrassed by the discoloration, just at least set it with baking powder, set it with setting powder, and then set it with your setting spray too. Don't just put it on there and then just try to walk out, because it's going to run, it's going to look stupid, it's going to crease, and it's going to make your neck look worse. I feel like a lot of people just be trying to lie to fat people and be like, oh, y'all, nobody be paying attention to y'all, but it's like, yes, y'all do. And I know y'all do, because if you ever sit in a conversation with people who are fat phobic, or just people in general, and you like point out something about a fat person, just listen to how quickly they say shit. Like, you see how black her neck was? I do notice that every fat person I know has a darker neck. Bigger people have darker inner thighs. Bigger people are louder. I get it. Like, I hate, like, I don't think I understand. I did another step. Oops. Now I'm going in with my Tarte Ultra Creamy, the same brand, in shade The bottom is gone. I'm sorry, y'all. The bottom of it is gone. I don't know what shade it is, honestly. I use a lighter shade concealer for under my eyes, and I'm going to show you guys how I shape my face. I noticed that when you just try to skip the foundation step and just go straight to concealer, the concealer has nothing to hold on to, so I feel like it doesn't blend with anything. Sometimes I'm able to pull it off if it's gonna be like a dark area or somewhere cold, but y'all, if it's hot, do not, it will just run. And then I'm going to go in with my concealer brush. It's just a little flat brush like this. I usually set it again with my Urban Decay, and then I just wait for it to dry. I usually end up talking or doing some shit. But I feel like people really just be trying to lie to fat people instead of honestly acknowledging the faults in the world. Instead, they try to make fat people feel like they're insane. Like they be like, oh, like no one's even looking at you. No one's watching. Yes, they are. The person who's clearly the oddball out gets watched the most. No one gives good attention to big people and a group of people who are average and have no clear differences about them. And then I go with my beauty blender, same beauty blender, and I just basically beauty blend it out after I pat it. I find that if I just try to do the beauty blender, it soaks up all the products and doesn't actually give me that light under eye. But if I do the brush and then I tap it out and then I go in with this, it gives me like that seamless look. A close-up of what my face looks like right now, so y'all can see. And now that my makeup is basically almost done, y'all, what I do next is I go in with my Fit Me medium number 25 settings powder. This one is way lighter than the 30. So what I do is, because I like bright under eyes, I just go in only in the corner. I cut my nose right with it, and then I just set it right, but I don't go all the way out. I just set it like on the inner, and then I go in on the side. Oh, I got setting powder in my eye, and y'all don't know the pain of that shit. So I set it like that with a little lighter setting powder, and as you can see, it's already kind of a clear difference. And then I go in with the 30, and I just go ahead and I just bake the rest, and I kind of cut my upper eye. Like I bring it up because I like when my face looks lifted. Okay, so after I do that, usually by now I just get my lashes ready. Personally, I have a preference for cat eyelashes. These will be the lashes I will be using today. They're very ugly. I have no lashes on right now. I don't have no extensions. I'll be going in with these just because it's easier. Everything just works better when it's dirty. The edge brushes, the makeup brushes, everything. I don't do makeup on nobody besides myself. Like, it's one thing if I was a makeup artist, but I'm not. So I go in with this Kiss lash glue. It comes with a wand. I also too like when it gets clumpy or like when it gets thicker, because when it's like the other way around, I feel like it doesn't work as well, but then it does, but then it doesn't. It just takes longer to dry. I like it when it's like thick. Instead of me applying it only to the lash, I apply it to my line. Just like eyeliner, to be honest. And then I take the lash itself. Hold on, I need my tweezers, because I have this horrible habit of pulling lashes off the tray and taking the whole lash. Then I apply like the little ittiest bittiest thinnest layer to the lash line, and then I just wait for this to dry. I don't have a blush, but I do have this Warrior by Juvia's palette. I be using shade Jamada and Kufuru.
Did I should say Kafuru?
Y'all could have just named it brownie red. I mix them in, I dab a little here, I dab a little there, I bang it at the back like a real bitch, and then I just go in like this. I used to never wear it, but I noticed that I do like it. If I feel like I did too much, I just go in my beauty blender and then just dabble it out. After I do all of that, I just basically blend with like whatever brush I see. So while that lash is drying, I go ahead and I put on some mascara to blend the lash itself with my real lash. Do y'all see the difference with the mascara and no mascara? And then I place it I also like when I wear lash extensions when I already have lashes on because it also hides it so much easier, y'all. I stopped wearing strips because they're so hard, but I'm debating on doing individuals on myself, like clusters, because I used to do clusters when I was in college and then I started going to extensions, but I'm starting to think that I might want to go back to clusters just because I feel like I've been getting my lashes done for so long now. It's so fucking annoying getting them done. Like I just feel like they take so long. That's how I put on my lash. And now I'm going to just talk while I do the other one. Makeup for me, it always was a trial and error. There was something about it that wasn't giving makeup artist. To this day, there's something about my makeup that does not give makeup artists, and I'm okay with that. The money you spend, like let's say you're who goes out. I know a lot of my subscribers be partying and you go out every weekend, but 2 times out of those weekends you get your makeup done from a makeup artist, go get your hair done, feel like a bad bitch, as you should. Makeup artists nowadays be charging like $100 up for a face, so that's like $200 in products every month, and you could have bought $200 worth of products that last you 6 months if you just learn how to do makeup yourself. So in this world right now, the way we are going with stylists, learn to do your own makeup, y'all. They are getting insane. Like this makeup artist, I had to literally leave her on scene. Not even her, it was a he. Like,
You a man, bro?
$200 for a fucking face. It wasn't even glam. With glitter, it was $275. I was like, yeah, you're bugging. And then it was like, bring your own lashes. That is insanity. So then I go in with, see, I use it so much. I just like getting on y'all nerves. I know y'all think y'all phone just broke, but I'll just play with y'all. This is the palette I have. The Warrior by Juvia's. I don't know what color it is because I've been using it for a long ass time. I'm pretty sure past the expiration date. And I just use that, whatever highlights you have. And I just go in and I just highlight anything I want to be highlighted. I do my overbrow. I used to do my inner corner. I used to really have this like a love for doing my inner corner, but recently I haven't really been feeling it. Makeup is so easy to learn to do because it's your face. Stop feeling embarrassed if you have to do everything by yourself. I remember the times when I used to go out with my friends and they were like all fortunate enough to like be able to get their makeup done. They were all able to like go get faces beat and shit, and I had to like do my shit homemade. Clearly my makeup would look homemade compared to everyone. This is no shade to my friends because some of them just lack talent. The most they know how to do is throw neck, and these need to learn how to do hair. Now those same friends are like the friends that be like, can you do my makeup this weekend? Or can you quickly install this wig for me? Because like, I don't install wigs the best, but if we got somewhere to be, best believe you're gonna look good. Do my lashes look different? Yes, they do. They're sisters, not twins. So I use an eyeliner to do my moles because it's just that easy. Today I decided I only want a mole right here. I want one on top of my eyebrow. I want a mole right here. I want a mole right here. Me. I only want one mole today. Oh, I didn't do lips. If you could not tell, I have tore up every room in my house looking for the lip kit or my lip stuff, my renewed lip stuff that I just spent $75 worth of product to try new things, plus my lash kits that I cannot find anywhere, that I think I threw out over $100 worth of shit. I cannot find it, but thankfully I had saved what I always use, which is this NYX. This is Milky Gloss. It's clearly done because I like it. This is the first lip gloss I could probably count in my adult years finishing since I started wearing makeup, which is how you know I like it. I usually use my makeup wipes, but I don't have none. Do y'all remember in school when we used to tell our parents that we had a school project too late and we needed color pencils, and then we had no sharpener or a pencil, so they used to dad sit there with the knife and go like this with us? Just my ghetto ass mama? Oh. Teaches you something because it's dead work and it's called The Struggle.
Yes, sister, give me some of that pencil.
I go in and I basically just line my top lid. Like so. I don't really care about my underlip that much. Since I have such a big lip, you never really get to see the lining. So if I do really want people to see, I bring the dark line up. And then I do the whole, and then I blend it. The line does not stay. My camera battery died. I fix it. I clean the inside of my lips. I don't like the dark lip look, if that makes sense. I usually use this blush that I used to have, but I don't have it anymore. Since I can't find it, I'm going to go in with the shade that I would use of the color of the inside, which is from this Morphe palette, the Disney collab. For a little bit of shade. I don't need it for hello. So yeah, that was my finished makeup tutorial. That is what I do. It's just that easy. I know y'all might think it's complicated. It's not that damn complicated. It's not that hard. For me personally, yes, it took trial and error. I do the same steps, less makeup or more makeup based off of what I'm trying to do. That was my tutorial. Hopefully y'all stop harassing me. There's a lot going on in my life right now, not in a bad way, in a good way. So if I cannot film and post it up and have it up tomorrow, y'all will definitely see me Sunday because I have a story time for y'all. Don't be, oh yeah, I got 2 story times this week though, so don't hate me too much. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I am out of here. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.